Hey there, action fan, it's Avatar review time. Today it's Legend of Korra Season 4, Episode 10, Operation Beifong. The episode begins with Lin, Opal, and Bolin arriving at Irontown, when they're graced by a visit from the Melon Lord herself. With Toph and the party, they head off to some secret experimental facility, where the Death Star main gun is being built. And the gremlins seem to be causing Junior no end of frustration. It seems like something is always going wrong.
And the biggest little gremlin is named Zhu Li.
Exactly. She's sabotaging the supergun, but the good guys aren't really there for that. Sue and the kids are being held in an underground prison, so Lin, Toph, and Bolin start passing out get-out-of-jail-free cards, while Opal keeps watch. And guess what? The Great Uniter herself is on hand to see the supergun demonstration, and Kuvira figures out Zhu Li's little game. And of course, the Wicked Witch of the Earth Kingdom decides to use the little lab rat as target practice. So even after the Beifong's escape, Bolin's gotta be a hero and save a damsel in distress, kicking off a darn cool fight scene between the good guys and Kuvira's stormtroopers. Everyone gets away okay, but the supergun is still in working order. So I guess we can call this one a win.
Only through the power of low standards.
Now over at the B-plot, Korra is trying to get the spirits to lend a hand, wing, tentacle, you know what I mean, in the defense of Republic City. But the spirits don't feel like it because they don't take sides in human conflicts.
Unless, of course, the spirits are trying to wipe out humanity.
This episode is pretty good, especially with Toph on hand to lend an air of awesome, along with her trademark attitude. They even try to hash out that business between Lin and Toph. Apparently they're not fond of each other. Also, Lin's dad is officially some guy.
Woohoo!
Now granted, I wasn't expecting tears at this family reunion, but that's okay. Makes sense. Toph, Lin, and Sue love each other. Alright. Now let's talk about the action scene. It's darn good. The whole Beifong family is in on it.
Except Batar Sr. and the temperamental artiste.
Hey, Skrillex only uses metal bending for art. Anyway, the star here is Sue. She goes toe-to-toe with Kuvira, and it's awesome. Everything you could want metal benders to do, they do in this fight. Kuvira busts out Gypsy Danger's sword. Lin makes armor out of random lying around. Both of them fling stuff around like gangbusters.
Yeah, good times.
And Toph single-handedly flattens a group of Kuvira's soldiers. Now let's talk about the B-plot. Korra trying to get help from the spirits and failing was frustration city for me. And there's this chicken eel guy that has the nerve to blame Unalaq for how the spirits were acting during harmonic convergence. Vatu, a spirit, was using Unalaq, not the other way around. Well, hopefully they pull an Army of the Dead at some point. Now let's talk comedy. We get a few moments sprinkled around. Toph still using that chip on her shoulder for comic effect. Poor Batar Sr. gets the heck scared out of him.
And then has to deal with Toph. Poor bastard.
Prince Wu is doing his Prince Wu shtick, and Bolin is doing his Bolin shtick. But somehow the comedy just isn't doing it for me. We also get a lot of nice character development for the supporting cast in Operation Beifong. As much as I may really like Zhu Li's hero turn, and she has like the best you line to Kuvira, you can see this twist coming a mile away. Also, Opal's over her thing with Bolin, and Junior, surprisingly, has a moment of hesitation before shooting his little sister in the face with a laser. Okay, now it's time to break down the good and the bad in Legend of Korra, Operation Beifong. On the good side, we have one hell of an action scene. Toph and Lin finally air their dirty laundry, Zhu Li was a good guy the whole time, and Bolin and Opal are back together. Aww. On the other hand, Toph and Lin working out their baggage isn't as well done as when Lin and Sue did the same thing. And as much as I may like Zhu Li being on the right side, that twist was just too predictable. But still, solid episode. 3.5 out of 5. If you're interested in more reviews of anime, movies, TV shows, comic books, or video games, check out my channel on YouTube at StupidPrivate913. Or find my Facebook and DeviantArt pages for video updates and more. Thank you for watching.
Hey kids, today's show is brought to you by the letter 4 and the number potato! I'm a stupid private.